Joanna is in Wandsworth. Joanna, what would you like to say?
Oh, hello, James. I just wanted to say it has occurred to me that we are in the position where we are. We vote to leave, and this has come up about NATO. And I think Angela Merkel and the EU ought to take a little responsibility for where we are, because to my mind, if she hadn't humiliated David Cameron and given the British people something they could wish to remain in the EU for, we wouldn't be in this position. And I don't understand why we can't be. We have to be controlled by the EU. Why do we have to be?
What is it you want to do, Joanna, that you can't do until we leave?
I would like us just to be the way we are, but we're not controlled.
No, but that's what I mean in terms of how they control us. What is it that you're going to be able to do once we finally left that you can't do today?
Well, we would have control of all our laws, whatever they are, and
so which law are you looking for? Which law are you looking forward to losing?
There you go again.
Asking questions, dealing in facts. Well, then you must have known the question was coming. You must have known the question was coming, so you've got a brilliant answer prepared.
No, I don't. But all I know is that they control.
No, stop it. Of course you do.
Our laws, and
how do you know that?
And I don't.
Oh, Joanna, I'm not going to get cross with you. You just keep saying this as the country slowly sinks beneath the waves. 60% of our laws, we're getting back control. Our passports are blue.
What Angela Merkel wants is what's right.
Trying to blame Angela Merkel for us punching ourselves in the face.
No, we've done it through democratic referendum.
Yes, so you can vote to punch yourself in the face, Joanna.
No, I haven't. I'm glad, and I would do it again, because I don't see. I couldn't tell my children or my grandchildren, look, you'd never be good enough to be independent. You've always got to be controlled by those unelected people.
And then when I point out to you that you can't give me any evidence at all of us being controlled, you get cross with me, don't you?
Well, they control. They give free movement. You have to have free borders.
No, they have free borders. We don't. We're not in Schengen, and we're not in the euro.
No, I mean there's free movement of people between Britain and the EU.
With some fairly strict rules in place that other countries impose and which we chose not to. But again, you don't know this and you don't care.
Also, I don't see how you can equate free movement with more security. If anybody in the EU, and we know because we've got terrorists here ourselves, our terrorists can go to Europe, their terrorists can come here because they're in the European Union and we have free movement.
Yes.
How does that help our security?
If they're known to be terrorists,
yes,
they won't get in.
Well,
if they're not known to be terrorists, they'll still get in. But you keep on, Joanna, keep on just regurgitating this nonsensical Daily Mail worldview, and you probably won't have to explain to your grandchildren and children why they're poorer and living in a less safe world. And tell me why Donald Trump's good news for Britain while you're here.
I'm not talking about Donald Trump in that.
Well, that's our only ally. That's all we've got left.
But I agree with you.
Please talk to me about Donald Trump. Tell me why he's good.
Didn't contribute enough, and that America was bearing most of the cost for that.
So NATO, down with NATO now as well.
No, you're taking it to the extreme.
I'm taking it to the extreme. You think that we didn't control our own country, and I'm taking it to the extreme.
Well, I don't know how you can say we control our own country.
I'll show you how. Give me one example of us not being in control.
Free movement of people.
Right, okay, you get your passport. Get your passport out now. Fly to France and tell me how you got back without showing it.
Well, didn't one of the people who were...
oh, my days. I give up. Why have you bothered? Why do you have a passport, Joanna, if we don't have any borders? Why do you have a passport? You can go wherever you want in the world. You don't need a passport, do you?
But so did one of the terrorists.
Oh, heavens above. I'd have a lovely day, madam. That's it. There you go. And Joanna's a nice lady. So did one of the terrorists. What? What have we done? Answer, we've taken back control.